So excited to share with you my March favorites of 2012. You guys are probably wondering where I've been lately. I was really slow on making videos for the fact that I have been moving. I am not sure if you've picked up from my previous videos, but I am in Canada temporarily. It was going to be till the beginning of April, but we've decided to extend our stay. So we're hoping to stay till the end of April and head back to the States sometime in the beginning of May. So I still get to enjoy my time here. However, that also meant moving, so we had to move to another location. We had to leave our beautiful view, but we still get to enjoy it very much, but just not right on the water anymore. I am in a new location, as you can tell. This is, I ran around in every single room trying to get the best lighting, the best background that won't be like, ew, gross, why is that in her background? But I am hoping this works, so please forgive me if the lighting is really crappy or if this white shower curtain really pisses you off. I am so sorry. But I promise you that the other things that I'll show you will make you really happy. So let's get to our favorites. Alright, so I have a bag full of things here that I just like threw together. Mainly it's all makeup stuff this time around for this month, because I think I ran around trying to find all the spring stuff before they were all discontinued because they're all like limited edition or things like that. But let's start off with brushes. I finally got my Sigma brushes in the mail. Sorry, swear to God, there's like good stuff down here. Oh, shoot. I forgot something. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually had it in the bag the entire time, but for your pleasure, I probably won't edit that out. But anyways, okay, this is the synthetic Kabuki or synthetic vegan brush line that came in a set. So it was like $56, give or take, with shipping. It's probably, you know, and whatever coupon codes out there, so keep your eyes out for coupon codes. But these are amazing. I haven't tried any other Sigma brushes, but I've heard rave reviews on this, and after using it this month, I can see why. So you get a really great assortment of brush heads, I guess you can call them. This one is a round top Kabuki. This is a flat top Kabuki. This is an angled blusher. I haven't used this one, as you can tell. It's pretty and new. And this is a tapered type of highlighter synthetic brush. You can use these for multiple uses with applying different types of liquid or powder products. But for my preference, I like applying powdered or mineral products with the round top buffing brush. The flat top I use for liquid foundation, and I do use this tapered brush as a highlighting or a primer brush, so you can get into the sides of your nose and in, you know, all the hard places that you can't really reach. This is really precision and works great for highlighting and applying it right to the tops of your cheeks. And this I haven't found use for yet, but I know I will. So for the price, I think that this is a great value, and especially for the quality as well. So these have been my favorites for the month of March. So for this month, I've been trying really hard to find a really good daily routine makeup application type of thing. So I love obtaining a look that looks effortless and has coverage without looking like I put on a face full of makeup or a mask full of makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not my preference. Unless I'm like going out or having a night out of town, then I would probably have a more heavier type of makeup for that evening. So I was on the search for a really good tinted moisturizer, possibly a BB cream, light foundation, just something that gives me coverage but at the same time lets my skin breathe. And I probably found this by a fluke, but I went to my local Winners, and I always check out the makeup section because they have Stila, Terry, they have great high-end makeup that you can get for like personally dirt cheap. So I found this brand called Ultraflesh, and I first heard of them from Sephora because they came out with a really awesome looking mascara packaging that had like a panther at the top, but unfortunately the formula was crap. But I saw that this was actually on sale on Sephora.com as well. I didn't really think much of it because it was still $18, and I was like, I'm not gonna, you know, fork out almost $20 to just try something. So I found this at Winners for $6.99.
$6.99. Are you out of your mind? Okay. Yes, I am freaking crazy.
But anyways, this is their Tinted Moisturizer, and they had 3 different colors, skin colors. They had Suffused, Radiant, and some other ones. So this was the lightest of the 3. The other 2 were a little darker, which I also picked up anyways because in the summer I get really dark, so what the hell, $6.99, I bought all of them. So if you're in my area and wondering why I can't find them, I'm the asshole that bought them all. But I just couldn't help it. So anyway, so it comes out in a pump form like this, which is great, and has like this little egg shape. So it's, when you look through, it's kind of sheer. It's actually a plastic bag inside of a plastic case. So you just pump it out and it's really sheer, gives me a dewy finish. I love it. So if you don't like the dewy finish, sometimes I have combination skin, so I will look like I just rubbed butter all over my face if I don't set it with the powder. And there you have the Ultraflesh powder there as well. And this was $7.99, and I can, same color, Suffused. Has this, ooh, I don't want to blind you, awesome case, and it has this little flap that holds the sponge, which I don't use, well, unless like I'm on the go, which I rarely ever take makeup with me on the go. I had one exception, which was last night, and this worked out fine. Just to blot and take care of whatever. But it comes in this really awesome pan, and I use that round top Kabuki that I showed you, and I just buff it all over, and it gives me exceptional coverage. And this is actually really moisturizing. One of its selling points on the box was that it was ultra moisturizing for a powder, which I loved. And it's kind of awesome and ninja because it comes with a freaking throwing star. Like, what? And it's magnetic. You can take the throwing star. If you're ever in danger, you can cut someone and go back to having a great night out on the town. I don't know. I mean, that's just awesome. Concealers. What I've been loving, loving, loving for March is the Bobbi Brown Concealer Palette. And this comes with a powder, your peach base to cancel out any blue or dark undertones in your eye, under your eye, a brightening concealer, and then just a regular plain concealer. But I've been loving this. It comes with a powder you can set it with, and it's just great. Out of all the highlighting or under eye coverage things that I've tried, this has been by far the best. If you can't find the palette form, you can probably find it individualized. They have it at Sephora now. QVC has great deals whenever you get a hand on their bundles that they have, things like that. So this has been all-time favorite. I just picked this up this past month, and I'm so glad I did. I went to the MAC counter. I wanted a concealer that helped conceal my facial blemishes without drying it out. Every concealer that I've tried putting on my face either looked great when I first put it on, it ended up fading, or it ended up drying it out or clinging to the dry patches of the skin. It was just horrible. So at that point, I would probably not even want to conceal it. I'd rather just let all my blemishes show versus having like crusty stuff all around it, because that is just not pretty. So those were my criterias, okay? So I went to MAC and I picked up the Mineralized Concealer, and I like the fact that it's mineral, and it comes in a tube like this and a cap, which is great. So you can just take it out, and it has this really awesome brush on it. I'm not sure if you can see, but I might put a close-up on the side if you want to. It has this really fine tip point, but it's a soft brush, so you can control if you want a tiny dot or if you want like a larger area, whatever. This thing is awesome. It doesn't dry out my blemishes. It covers. I have it on now. I'm kind of breaking out like in this woman area that we break out in, unfortunately. But I just dab it on where I needed it. Ooh, maybe like right there, clearly, I don't know. And you kind of just let it set, let it kind of absorb into the skin. It'll kind of get a thicker consistency, and then you can blot it out with your fingers, and it just gives you this nice finish. So I love that. This is the, again, Mineralized Concealer. I am in NC 35.
Sorry if my camera angles are all kind of weird from like close and then far, because I'm still like trying to figure out how to not look like a freak of nature on here.
Continuing on, my favorites. I love this highlighting powder. Actually, I have two I want to share with you. And it's kind of good if you have two different options that you can try. This one I picked from MAC when the Chenman, I should be able to pronounce this because it's an Asian-based kind of inspired line. But this is their Play It Proper Beauty Powder. It looks like a light pink powder, like you could put on as blush, I guess, but actually really sheer and has this like opalescent, soft highlighting hue to it. It's just beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. I haven't seen anything else like this personally, and if it's still available in your local MAC, I would go run and get it and just swatch it, try it out, whatever. I just love this. It gives you like a glow that you can't even imagine, and it's not like flakes. You don't see chunks of glitter on your face. It's just a nice sheen on your cheekbones. So that has been a favorite. If you're looking for something that is more golden, I would say is more pink based, obviously. If you're looking for something more golden, and if you're lucky to be in Canada, I found this brand called Lise Watier, and I just love her line of makeup. It is just gorgeous. This is from her spring line, which is the Aquarella line, and this is a duo powder bronzing compact. This bronzing powder was not bronzing for me, but it did have a beautiful golden hue that I just thought would work great as a highlighter. So it looks like this, and it has a lighter golden flower in the middle and then darker on the outside. So you're supposed to swirl it together and place it on. So I take a little bit of each and I put it on as a highlight. It gives a great sheen. It's not chunky glitter. I used to love the Soft and Gentle by MAC, and that glitter was just too flaky for me. So I wanted something a little more with a sheen, and this is a great as a golden highlight, especially if you are darker toned like myself. So those two were definitely my favorite highlighters of this month. As far as blushes go, believe it or not, the one I did find myself gravitating towards and grabbing, I don't know why, but this is Hard Candy's Living Doll in number 125. It is the Blush Crush Baked Blush. You have an option of applying it dry or wet. I feel it's really pigmented dry, so I'm not sure how it would look wet. Maybe if you have much deeper skin tones, applying it wet may be the way to go, but I love the versatility of this. You just open it up and it has just this like ball of baked powder, and I find this pink to be very suiting for medium skin tone. So if you are a medium skin tone, olive skin tone, darker skin tone, this is a great pink. I found that some pinks, especially the shimmer or like the lighter pinks, make you look like you're washed out, so it doesn't really enhance your flush. It's like does the opposite effect. So I really love this, and this was only like $7 at Walmart.
Because my nose is running on camera. This is sexy. Why is my nose red? Oh. The lighting, if I start like warping and changing different colors and things, I am so sorry. But I don't think that really matters because I don't think you're watching this video to look at me. Okay. Alright, so, okay, on to eyes and lips and everything else.
Like I mentioned, that Lise Watier, I don't know, I can't speak French. I love her makeup, so I wanted to feature her waterproof eyeliner. Apparently this is like really popular in Canada, and I can see why. It is wonderful. There is like colors of the frickin' rainbow. Anything that you can imagine, metallic, matte, shimmer, pearl, whatever, she has it. And I picked up this one called Vert Fume, and it is basically a smoky green gray. And I find that having brown eyes, that green eyeliner just makes my eyes pop. I don't care if it's bright green, forest green, jungle green, emerald green, peridot, whatever green, it just makes my eyes look so much brighter and wider. So finding a darker green, kind of hunter smoky green, was perfect. You just throw that on and it just brightens up your eyes. So if you have brown eyes and you're looking for an eyeliner that won't make your eyes smaller but actually brighten them up, I would go with the green one versus black. Love it. Set it, you just put it on, let it set, you do the rub test, it doesn't go anywhere. It's great, smooth, love this. And for another eyeliner that I've found at Winners yet again is Stila's Kajal eyeliner in Pearl, which is just plain white eyeliner. And you know what, I heard so much talk about, oh, everyone's like anti-white eyeliner now, everyone's doing the nude eyeliner, the peach eyeliner, which is great, but I love the white one, the Kajal, because it's just so easy to blend. I can just put it on the inner corners of my eyes in my waterline and it looks stark white, it looks abnormal, but if you blend it out with your fingers and just soften that look, you subtly add this brightening effect to your eyes, and I just love the formulation of this. Even though the name says pearl, there is no glitters or sheen in it at all. It's matte. This past month I've re-found a new love, and this is actually from Missha. I bought this in the States, and at the time it was on sale. It's called the Super Extreme Waterproof Mascara. It's supposed to be the lengthening one. It's just in a plain blue tube. It didn't have that many reviews on it, but I was like, what the hell, it was on sale, I want to try it. And I know that a waterproof formula helps hold my curl better, and this stuff is amazing. I curl my eyelashes, I throw this on first, and it just gives me the most natural definition and length for my lashes. And I have very short lashes. I'm not sure if you can even tell what it looks like right now. But I have this on first, and then I layer it with the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And I was testing out a few mascaras this past month, including the Lancome Hypnose Drama, which it's like a hit or miss. I've heard people who swear by it and they love it. The brush doesn't do it for me. The spidery, curvy brush just makes my eyelashes clump like crazy. And it has this overwhelming fragrance that I just hate, and it makes my eyes water. And I tried it a few times and I just did not like it. So I went back and tried to find a mascara that was easier on sensitive eyes, that I could actually hold the curl. And this has a type of wax in it. I believe it's like a beeswax. So I know that it's going to be a lot gentler on my eyes, and it doesn't have a horrible smell or anything like that. And I actually like the brush. Here, I'll show you the brushes. It's kind of like the Bad Gal Lash brush. It's pretty fat and big, and I believe it has like little fibers in it too, so that kind of helps with the lengthening. And this is probably why I like this, to put this on first. Like one side is like flat and stumpy, and the other side is short and prickly, and this can get right onto every single lash. This is amazing. I love this stuff. And for lipsticks, I can't believe I just discovered this now. I love them. They are by far my favorite lipsticks in the world as of this moment, and probably for a long time, is Lancome. I did not think I would like Lancome. I never really explored Lancome except for their foundation and their mascara. So once I found out the Rouge in Love lipsticks were available, and they have the most darling packaging. It's metal, it's so nice, the detail is beautiful. Their line that they have now, it goes from a daytime, midday to nighttime. So they have a set of different colors, and I just love them all. Preferably, I love the midday boudoir time, it's called. and it's just bright sheer colors. This one's actually from the daytime collection. This one is 322M. This particular color like isn't my favorite color out of all of them, because all of them are my favorite. I just wanted to show you what they look like, and it's just beautiful. It's a sheer wash of color. It's just gorgeous. This one's the, I think it's like a pinkish one. I'm not sure if you can tell of the swatch. It's like washed out. But anyways, it's just, it fades nicely. It lasts a long time on your lips. It's not drying. It's just beautiful, beautiful. If you were on the fence about them, I highly suggest going to Sephora or your Lancome counter and just swatching some other Lancome lipstick. This came out with their, it's called French Touch. I believe it's got released with their spring collection. I'm not sure if it's just exclusive to Europe or Canada versus the States. I know the States have something else. This one is like a little bullet. Again, it's metal. The casing, everything is so gorgeous. These, I love this one. This one's so pretty. This one is in 318, and it's the sheerest, most beautiful color. I mean, I'm not sure if you can even pick it up, but it looks really light on my skin, but on my lips they're just gorgeous. I'm actually wearing one right now. It looks really pink. Same line, different color. This one actually I saw available on the Sephora website. I'm not sure if it's still in stock or not, but it looks like this, and it was like a light baby pink sheer wash of color, but you can still see that it makes an impact even on my lips, which are darker. Lastly, I went to my local sport store and I was looking for headbands, and every single time, because my hair is kind of, it's straight, it's like really, nothing can adhere to it. There's no texture to it, I guess, and when I'm working out or just want to throw my hair up and need a headband, nothing ever stays. Or those, even the ones with the grip sticks and things like that, either they're too tight where they like snap back and they don't stay on, or they just slip and slide everywhere. And I haven't been able to find a skinny headband that works just as good as this. These are the Under Armour headbands. I wonder what the official name is. Oh, UA Mini Headband. Soft, ultra comfortable elastic, built with grippy, no slip fabric. So I wasn't sure if it was glue all the way around, but it does have the sticks of sticky glue. I'm not sure if you can even see it, but it's like on the H, the little Under Armour UU whatever logo, and it actually sticks on my hair. I wonder if I can even show you right now. Oh. And what I mean by sticking, like, it actually stays when I put my hair up. Like, seriously, like, that's awesome. That never happens. I think it's the mixture of having the no slip grip and this kind of like elasticy soft band that doesn't move anywhere, and it's awesome. I don't know, now I look like a freak, but love this, love this, love this. I use it for just being a bum, which I am like 95% of the time. And for working out, these are great. So you get a pack of you get 6, and I paid like $10 for all these, and I know they're gonna last me a while, so love those. So now that I'm done with my March favorites, I hope that you guys enjoyed everything that you saw. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want me to elaborate on something, if you want me to do a tutorial on my everyday kind of foundation routine, let me know. That'd be great. I'd love to share that with you. And yeah, I'm sorry it's so rusty. I can't talk, but I am feeling better. I think it has a lot to do with moving and trying to get all my things lined up, you know, and things like that. So please bear with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys sooner than later. All right, bye.